Friends, today we are going to talk about a very intimate topic in our lives, love. To talk about this topic, today we have with us Dr. Ullas Luktuke, a well-known psychiatrist in Pune. He is also a fellow of International Council of Sex Education and Parenting. He has been working with adolescents since 1973. And with today's topic, love, he has worked with his brain and emotion. So today, let us welcome Dr. Ullas Luktuke.
Hello.
We welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, these days we have been listening and reading about quite a few events in the college campuses, in the marketplaces, at various places. And then it makes me think, what is love? Love, I know, is a very intimate topic to all our lives. What is it? What is it that we have been hearing these days? Is it really a love?
It is going to cause concern. There is no doubt, as you have rightly said.
Yes.
There are occasions where young men
Yes.
have been troubling young women.
Yes.
Somebody proposes, the girl
Yes.
says no, and then very sad incidences occur, like killing, hitting,
killing
so many
his
things.
own self, killing the friend.
That is true. That is
Yes.
true. But in my opinion,
Yes.
that is not the that is only a tip.
Yes. Of
At
an
the
iceberg.
base, there is
Yes.
a large majority of young people,
Yes.
young men and women who are
Yes.
healthy,
Yes.
who are very happily relating to each other.
Yes.
So whatever we are going to talk today,
Yes.
let's divide it into two parts.
Yes.
One is such incidences. They are
Yes.
disturbing, true.
Yes.
They are happening everywhere.
Yes.
They are
And they all talk about love.
yeah. They all talk about love.
Yes.
So that is one part which I call as sick love. So let's talk
Yeah.
of sick love and healthy love.
Yes. Then what is healthy love, doctor?
Healthy love is one where one gets an opportunity to grow,
Yes.
to develop.
Yes.
There is a young man and a young woman, and then they want to share everything.
Yes.
That is healthy love.
Yes.
What we see, what is reported, see all these.
I love you. Do you love me? If she says yes, then it's okay. Then
Yeah.
if she says no, sorry, then the problem starts. And then tu meri nahi to kisi aur ki bhi nahi ho sakti, and all these things we have been hearing. What is it,
These-
doctor?
yeah.
Then?
This is where, number one, if the man proposes, the woman must say yes.
Yes.
This must causes the problem.
Yes.
This is a feeling of mastery. I am the master.
I control you.
I control you.
and
you
you
have no
don't
choice.
have choice.
You have no choice.
You have to
These,
say
these are
yes
all
to
the
me.
signs of restriction. This
Yes.
is ill health. This is
This
sickness.
is not a love.
This is not love. Certainly
As you
this is
said, it can be called as a sick love. No choice to a
no
woman.
choice. Then it's possible. It's possible. If the girl says, if she wife says, even if she just is friendly with somebody, just talks with
Yes.
somebody,
Yes.
this
Typical
man
triangle in Hindi films
green
also
with
and
jealousy,
real
green
life
with jealousy.
also.
So in the course of their relationship,
Hmm.
if quarrels occur,
Hmm.
jealousy arises,
Yes.
if there is sadness which is repeatedly coming through,
Hmm.
these are all the signs that something is going wrong.
Wrong. Yes.
So if there is a feeling that I am the master, I control,
Yes.
then if there is possessiveness,
You don't have a choice.
you don't have a choice. I decide everything, and I am going to be the only one to whom you are going to interact.
Yes.
This is possessive.
Possessive.
Whatever you do, I am going to control. Possibly, okay, you are very good in acting, you are a very good actress. I am not going to allow you to do that.
Oh.
This is a wrong thing.
Yes.
And then the jealousy, there is a feeling that there is great passion,
Yes.
great desire to be physically intimate,
Yes.
as if physical relationship is everything that is to love.
Yes. That is almost equated with the love
That
sometimes.
is not so. Let's look at this. Is passion really to what extent passion is a part of love?
It is. It
It is.
cannot be denied at all.
You have
But
seen
then-
so many young people. What's your
Yes.
opinion?
Yes, yes. It plays a major role. And but then sometimes I feel that they equate this passion with love. They say passion is love, love is passion. So
That's
synonym.
where the mistake comes. Love, the Greeks said there could be passionate love.
Oh,
Fine. But they also said some other things too. They said there could be a passionate love, there could be an affectionate love.
yes.
Now, this is something which we need to consider. There could be a
Yes.
passionate one, there could be an affectionate one,
Yes.
there could be a friendly one,
Yes.
and there
as
could be
well.
a sacrificing one.
Yes.
Now, these
so
things we
many
need to
shades of love
understand.
we have been seeing.
There is passion,
They do
true,
exist in our lives.
but there needs to be affection,
Yes.
there needs to be friendliness, there needs to be sacrifice. There is a wonderful, wonderful theory there. Passion, we were talking of passion.
Yes.
There is a theory, again theory, it's called theory of triangle.
Oh, again the same.
This love
Is it
triangle,
the same in Hindi films?
Yeah. There are three parts.
Okay.
At one end of at one corner of the triangle, there is decision and commitment.
Yes.
Without commitment, love has no meaning.
Yes.
The decision to be with each other needs to be there. Without that, love has no meaning.
Oh, so there is
So
a decision.
important
that
part
means
is decision and commitment.
both of them have a
And-
choice
Yeah.
of
And that is-
rejecting as well as
yeah,
accepting.
and that is at the top of the triangle.
yes.
At one part, there is passion.
Yes.
At one part, there is passion.
Mhm.
At the other, there is intimacy.
Yes.
Now, you just visualize the triangle.
Hmm.
At the base, number one is intimacy,
Yes.
then there is passion.
passion.
Role of passion cannot be denied, but
Denied.
that is not everything, it is only
Yes.
one third.
Yes.
And then at the top is decision, and commitment.
Yes.
Commitment to each other is the
Yes.
most important point.
Yes.
Now, just like this is, now you would see there are so many young people who make a mistake, passion is everything. No,
Yes.
passion is not.
Not
Passion is important. At young age, passion is important.
Correct.
Getting physical, nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Sexual, nothing,
Nothing
wrong.
wrong.
But there
That
are
is
certain
not
rules.
everything.
There are certain rules. See, forget about love, even in simple things. If people try to be physical with each other,
Hmm.
A starts getting physical towards B,
Hmm.
and if B feels uncomfortable,
Yes.
doesn't this happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even in other usual
Yeah.
life, this
U-
happens.
usual
B
life.
becomes very uncomfortable.
Yes.
Then B leaves,
Hmm.
or somehow the encounter is brought to an end.
Oh.
Well, if this happens in general life also,
Yes.
now just imagine how it would happen in love.
Yes. It's a
So,
link.
physical part is there, but it must occur with the willingness of both.
Yes.
It must occur with the consent of both.
Yes. So it's an
Yeah.
agreement.
It's an agreement. That since you brought up the question of agreement, young people ask us, sir, how do we know that the love starts?
Okay.
How do we know?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because
Many
you-
college students.
They ask.
They do ask. What
So
is
matter
love?
is very
How am
simple.
I to know that I am
Very
in love
simple.
with?
Very simple. See, man feels attracted towards the woman.
Hmm.
So, attraction is the first.
Yes.
No denying the fact that attraction plays a very important role in
Yes.
sex, especially in love, especially in young age.
Yes.
So, there is attraction.
Attraction is there.
Then people throw signs of attraction around,
Hmm.
like eye
Yes.
contact,
Yes.
like looking at the girl repeatedly.
Yes.
The girl may prefer to look back.
Yes.
Eye contact is established.
Yes.
Nazar ka milana gazab ho gaya. So,
And
this
then-
can happen.
Yes.
And when this happens,
Yes.
it means that there is an agreement.
Yes.
They agree
Exactly.
to respond to attraction. So, A1
Hmm.
is attraction,
Yes.
A2
Is
is
agreement.
agreement. They agree
Yes.
to be attracted towards each other,
Mhm.
to respond to attraction.
Yeah, and they do appreciate also.
They
I think.
appreciate, because without appreciation, one dare not throw the signal of attraction again.
Yeah. Otherwise,
So,
it won't perpetuate at
It
all.
won't perpetuate. Now, when they agree, they come closer, they exchange information. When they exchange information, now this information could be very simple. Huh? They may simply say, come on, let us go to a particular cafe, I like the cafe.
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah, yeah. As simple as
Very
that.
simple could
Yeah.
be there, but then there is an exchange of information.
Yes.
Are you coming to the lecture tomorrow? Yes.
Ah.
No.
Ah, that lecture was so boring.
So
Yeah,
boring.
Yeah, I too found it so boring.
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is exchange of information through which there is an exchange of views.
Yes.
So, from simple exchange of information, they come to exchange of views.
Views. Yes.
When views are exchanged, they either agree or disagree.
Disagree.
If they agree, very fine.
Yes.
What happens if they disagree?
Disagree.
There comes the idea, concept of respect.
Yes.
It is possible that the two may disagree, yet they respect
Each other's
right
individuality.
to disagree.
Yes.
And they like each other to the extent he may say, yes, I do not agree with you,
But
Yet-
still
I would like to meet you.
yes. Today we fight over something
we'll
and
fight.
still tomorrow we are going to meet in a cafe.
Yeah, we are going to meet. So they do fight.
Mhm.
There is no doubt about it. निकल जाते हैं, but they meet again.
Yes.
That is the whole idea. From there, affection starts.
Yes.
So there is
So-
not only appreciation, there is affection.
Yes.
They start liking each other to the extent that they agree
Mhm.
again and again, agree to be with each other repeatedly,
Yes.
even if they disagree,
Yes.
even if their views are different. That is love.
Yes.
Now, this is this concept of attraction,
Hmm.
agreement,
Hmm.
appreciation, and
Affection.
affection. Now, this is very briefly summarized by a very big psychologist, Erich Fromm.
Oh, oh, oh.
He says, care and share,
Yes.
respect and responsibility, and that is love. Beautifully.
And then, can we call this a healthy love, doctor?
That is healthy love. In fact, that is healthy love. Care, share, or respect and responsibility.
Because all these values seem to be very constructive values. They see, it seems that none of them loses something if they have these values in the whole concept of love in between their relationship. Is it so?
It is, it is. Both, I in fact would underline two words from what you have said, constructive
Yes.
and value.
Yes.
Love is not a play, love is a value
Yes, definitely.
and it is constructive.
Hmm.
It is meant towards giving to each other
Hmm.
an opportunity
Hmm.
to grow through cooperation.
Yes.
In fact, another big psychologist, Adler, said the biggest thing
Huh.
is you need to dissolve yourself so that you could cooperate with other one.
Oh,
Now, what a great idea!
idea,
Is that?
really great idea.
Great idea. Now, since we are talking of Maslow and we were talking of Adler and so
Yes.
many, let's now go back to our great grandfather of psychiatry, Sigmund Freud.
Yes.
And it was a wonderful thing, you know. Erik Erikson was sitting there, one of his students, and these media people, they were called press reporters then. So, a press reporter was taking interview of Freud,
Freud. Okay.
and he asked Freud,
Mm-hmm.
sir, according to you,
Mm-hmm.
what does a normal person do?
Ah, then afterwards half an hour Freud must have explained.
Everybody expected that Freud would give a long, complicated lecture.
Lecture.
Freud said only one word, one sentence. He said,
Unbelievable.
a normal person works and loves. Finish.
So simple and
So simple as
really
that.
golden
Even Erik
words, I
Erikson was
think.
surprised.
Yes.
He asked Freud, sir, would
Yeah.
you dilate? Because he was not quite, one sentence
It
and
was
finish.
totally unexpected.
Freud said, love involves
Hmm.
a generous distribution of intimacy.
Yes. That plays a role.
Now, this Freud saying, generous distribution of
Intimacy.
and sexuality, but and sexuality, not primarily sexuality.
Yes.
So, generous distribution of intimacy
Yes.
and sexuality.
Yes.
This coupled with work.
Oh,
So, people need to work towards achieving love,
oh, oh.
which they could achieve through intimacy and sexuality. Intimacy is disclosure,
Yes,
enjoying confidentiality
yes.
and trust of each other.
That seems to be the core of the whole relationship of love.
If you ask me what's the crux,
Mhm.
what's the crux of the whole issue of
Yes.
love,
Mhm.
it is trust.
Trust, definitely.
Trust is the word on which the whole arch,
Of
great
that
arch of love
love is set.
hangs.
Yes, definitely.